Sunday, everybody. And happy World Health Day. Every year on April 7th, we unite across the globe to celebrate World Health Day. A day dedicated to raising awareness and igniting action on crucial health issues. That touch every corner of our world. What's up, Seven? How we doing, friend? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Earth, the only home we've ever known. And this year's theme, Saturday, you just threw me way off. I was like, wait, it's Sunday. You threw me way off, but happy Saturday. Happy right now. Oh, we're drawing today. Ooh. Everyone, you better be following Seven, putting out those Relinda drawings. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we're living right now. You're just here right now, and we appreciate that. Appreciate you hanging out. World Health Day kind of snuck up on me, but put together some stuff today. This little earth here. Again, making these AI images and trying to get it done rather quickly, like a quick turnaround type of thing. So it's been fun. It's like a little hour, 2 hour challenge I try to test myself with. Vibe into different visuals, got different things lined up here, made some different patterns. Got some different planets. Quite a few different patterns. I want to use another one I made. Earth does look a little crazy. To say there's other life out there, you know? face moons. Happy World Health Day to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Sunday's going well. Let me see if I can fix this. How about that? Maybe we'll do some transformations. Oh, way too fast. Way too fast. Yeah, we gotta rotate it a little bit. We'll get a 3D Earth at some point. Happy World Health Day to all. My health, my right. We're going to talk about physical health and mental health here, because that's what we do. Gotta focus on both. Maybe we slow that down a little bit more. There, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I was putting together some facts about World Health Day. So it's every April 7th, established on the anniversary of the World Health Organization's founding in 1948. World Health Day has become a pivotal moment for advocating for health and well-being. This year, we confront a reality where the right to health, a fundamental human right, is under siege. From the shadows of conflict and disease to the suffocating grip of pollution and climate change, the health of millions is increasingly compromised, challenging our collective promise of health for all. Around the world, the toll is staggering. Diseases and disasters are relentless in their claim on lives and livelihoods. Conflicts tear through the fabric of communities, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Death, hunger, and untold suffering. And as we burn fossil fuels, we fuel a climate crisis that robs us of clean air, with air pollution claiming a life every 5 seconds. Now, I just want to pause there, and people see my meditation animations and think that I am for toxic positivity, that I am about good vibes only. And I would say, you clearly haven't read my novels, because that's not how I address problems. I address them head on, and sometimes that's facing hard truths and going there, right? Like, there's certain parts of humanity that we like to just block out and just think it's more positive because it's just easier to think about, easier to go to sleep at night, but that's just not the reality. And anyone who studies history knows this to be the case. And it's through that acknowledgement in so many aspects that we can come to appreciate the more positive aspects of art. That's why I create this. I want to create a calming space, because we're all dealing with this. But it's facing hard truths about ourselves, hard truths about our environment, and it's hard truths that I've had to face. And maybe it took me years to overcome different obstacles, mental obstacles. And it's an everyday practice. It's not like you reach this point and you just stop. No, it's every day. Every day is a challenge. Every day brings something new. And that's the beauty of it. Even today, just little things. Push this stream back. I wanted to be streaming at 11 a.m., but here we are, 4 p.m. Eastern. But we're going. We're here. We're in this right now. And I'm finding my way of doing something in this historic moment that we're in. We become numb to the word unprecedented. But we are in unprecedented times in many ways. And I resort back to my writing and my reading. Especially this year, I've really gone back to my creative roots here, and have been writing a lot and hope to share in many different aspects of this. And this is one of the areas that I'm very passionate about. I'm going to be doing something for Earth Day, but this is World Health Day, and maybe a little precursor of things to come. Wink, wink. Earth Day is later this month, and we'll be doing something for that. Looking forward to it. So stay tuned, as they say. But right here, right now, we're celebrating World Health Day. And given these challenges that we face together, we also like to focus on little beacons of hope. The WHO Council on the Economics of Health for All reveals that at least 140 countries recognize health as a human right within their constitutions. However, the gap between recognition and realization remains wide. Over half of the world's population, more than 4.5 billion people, were not fully covered by essential health services in 2021. This World Health Day, under the theme, My Health, My Right, we stand at a crossroads. It's a call to action, not just for the governments, but for each of us to bridge this gap, to ensure that laws are not only passed but enacted, to demand and uphold our right to health, to clean air, to a life free from the shadow of illness and senseless conflict. Together, we can confront these challenges head on. Together, we can affirm that health is not just a privilege. It is not a privilege. It is a right. A right that belongs to every one of us, everywhere, regardless of where we come from or who we are. Because when it comes to our health, there should be no compromises and no exceptions. My health, my right. On this day, as I hope to bring other like-minded individuals together to do a World Health Day meditation that focuses on the mental aspect of our health. As on the Bliss channel, we honor not only our physical health, but the sanctuary of our mental well-being. Hi, Mary Shark. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Happy World Health Day. And hope you're doing well and healthy. Just having a chill Sunday. On this World Health Day, wanting to focus on the mental aspect of our health. So settle in someplace comfortable, and allow yourself to recognize that health is not merely the absence of illness, but the presence of harmony within and around us. This year's theme, My Health, My Right. It is your inherent right to seek and sustain this balance. Today, April 7th, World Health Day 2024, we affirm my health, my right. Your right to a peace of mind, a stress-free existence, and moments of stillness amidst the whirlwind of life. So let's take a deep, nourishing inhale in. And let go of the stress and unrest. With every inhale, feel the air entering your lungs, carrying the power of life. Draw in calmness. Your breath is a conduit for serenity, cleansing your thoughts and freeing your mind. Imagine a gentle wave of tranquility spreading over you. It acknowledges your right to peace, to health, and to a mind unburdened by stress. Feel this wave wash away worry, doubt, and fear. It leaves in its wake a stillness, a stillness that resonates with the core of your being. It's in this space where you're free to affirm to yourself, if not for anybody else, yourself, that this is your health. This is your right. Your peace of mind is your right. My peace of mind is my right. I am entitled to a life where stress does not overshadow my joy, where my mental health is nurtured and respected. And you have to take a stand on that. You have to take a stand on that. It's not going to be given to you unless you take it. You have to take that stand to say, my health, my right. I'm setting up my boundaries for what I will accept. For example, I've had to do this. I had to delete Twitter off my phone. I had to ask myself at the end, is this sparking joy? And in so many ways, so many reasons, it was just one reason after another, it was not sparking joy. And I had to take a stand and say what is right for me. Not thinking, how I am going to compare to someone else. I'm not comparing my life to someone else. I'm not comparing my path to someone else's path. How many tweets did Leonardo da Vinci put out? How many tweets did Albert Einstein put out? Isaac Newton? How much time did they spend online? How much time did they spend worrying about social media? Even artists of my time, how much time does Christopher Nolan spend online? How much time online does Martin Scorsese spend online? How much time does Leonardo DiCaprio spend online? These people I look up to. Again, we have to respect each other's paths, and we have to respect ourselves. And if we don't respect and love ourselves, you can't respect and love anyone else. You could just say, oh, it's easy to just delete Twitter off my phone. That was my most used app. That was the biggest following I have out of any social media. If I were to put that above my morals, above my why, of why I create what I create, of why I write what I write, of what I do, what I'm most passionate about. If I were to put the value that I have of number of followers, number of engagement and stuff above that, then who am I? What meaning does my art have then, if I'm willing to do that? I think it cheapens it. And I think that of others' art as well, honestly. If I'm being honest, because if I feel that way about myself, I feel that way about others, of supporting someone who told you to go fuck yourself. I mean, truly. The app has not been the same since a certain individual took it over and has run it to the ground, and we're seeing numbers come out. 25% less daily users. And I think we're going to see that continue. His recent post really just sent me over. And again, I had to take a stand. My mental health, my right. Is this sparking joy? No, life is too short. We all have the same 24 hours. I put out a video earlier today. We all have the same 24 hours. A paradox of equality and distribution, but profound disparity in how we choose to use them. A reflection not just of personal ambition, but a complex interplay with the environment that molds desires into actions, or stifles dreams in the cradle of inertia. Therefore, true wealth lies not in how much time we have, but in the deliberate choices we make, or those made for us by the unrelenting tides of circumstance and environment. To invest each moment with purpose, passion, or passive resignation. You have to find what you're passionate about. And you may have other outside circumstances of your environment. We all have to pay rent. We have to keep the lights on. You have to do what you got to do make that happen. But outside of that, you can find a moment of time for yourself. Again, you have to take it. It's right there. That hour of time, you have to take it for yourself. Seize that time. Seize the day, okay? Take it. It means you got to take it. Take that time for you. Could be at 9 a.m., could be at 9 p.m., 11 p.m. There's an hour that you can find that you're going to take for yourself, for your passion, for your purpose. And if you don't know that, start writing it out. Who you are. I like the quote by Mark Twain of, you don't really know someone until they're dead. I won't really be known until I'm dead. You won't know all of me. You'll see me from a different perspective. What did you leave behind? What energy did you choose to leave behind? What effect did you choose to have on the last interaction with that person, whoever they may be? Could have been a stranger, could have been family. Just because they had an action towards you doesn't mean you have to have a reaction back. Our actions shouldn't depend on how we feel. Take that hour for yourself. Affirm to yourself, my health, my right. My peace of mind is my right. You are entitled to a life where stress does not overshadow your joy. Where your mental health is nurtured and respected. And for me, that's utmost of self-respect and then respect of others. Respect for this planet on this World Health Day. Realize that we are but a part of it. That we wouldn't be here without it. And a respect for our atmosphere, which is very thin and has not been this way for very long. That it is breakable. But so many are so narcissistic and putting profits over people time and time again. What is this green paper going to be if we don't have an atmosphere? It'd be worthless. Absolutely worthless. We have to go beyond it. Yes, it's a tool, but we cannot let this tool destroy everything that we know. We have to see it as such. We have to see it as a tool. And some do, and they use that tool maliciously. While others are used by the tool, chasing it like a carrot stick. And in this moment, we are practicing the art of stillness. It's an intentional pause, a respite that invites individuals to halt the perpetual motion of their lives and engage deeply with the present moment. Think of all the factors, the millions of years of evolution to get to this moment in time. All the planets and stars aligning for this moment. The atmosphere just being just perfect to allow for intelligent life to flourish. The flourish we have in such a short amount of time. In a world that prizes speed and productivity, stillness often goes unvalued. If you think back of those 3 things on this World Health Day and what to focus your time on. I like that. Time's not real. Okay, we'll go there. We'll go there. Let's go. appreciate you 7. Time is not real. It can't hurt you. Don't be afraid of time. Hope you enjoyed that little animation there. Switched it back to some puffy little clouds. We like puffy little clouds for the art of stillness. Philosophy that extols the virtues of inner tranquility and presence. It is an intentional pause, a respite that invites individuals to halt the perpetual motion of their lives. And engage deeply with the present moment. Stillness often goes unvalued, yet its importance cannot be overstated. Our fast-paced, always connected society, we are often in a state of constant doing. How many people do you know that always are saying, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy? They just don't have time for you, and that's okay. You don't have time for them either. If you did, you'd be sharing it together. Don't attach to something that's not there, that's not present in this moment. Look around, look at the grass, look at the trees, the technology. Just as natural as anything else that has occurred on this planet. We have this false view of artificial and organic. Well, guess what? It's all happening within the universe. So decipher that one. Maybe we shouldn't have this concept of I. We need to have more of a concept of we, the universe. Is the universe not discovering itself through us? If it weren't for a long history, billions of years, we would not be here. Everything had to align just perfectly. It's really astronomical that we're even in this moment. So take in this moment. Realize that it's been billions of years in the making. You're a part of something much larger than yourself. That shouldn't make you feel small. That should make you feel bigger than yourself. The energy I'm giving, the energy we are giving in this moment will live on beyond what we can physically stay, what we can physically be here for. We move from task to task with mechanical haste, rarely stopping to appreciate the moment or reflect on our actions, what we are choosing to do in each moment that we are alive. What are we choosing to think about? How much of it will matter in 5, 10, 15, 500 years? This relentless pursuit, always chasing the carrot, can lead to a disconnection from our inner selves and from the intricate tapestry of life unfolding around us. The art of stillness is an antidote to this frenetic way of living. It does not require us to withdraw from the world, but instead to find a point of stillness within it. Stillness is like sleep. It's undervalued. It's under-talked about. I feel like we don't allow ourselves to get bored anymore, and we just look at boredom as like, no, we need to be busy. Well, there are other parts of your mind that are busy as hell when you're bored. Other parts of yourself, especially if you're a creative. Your mind is not stopping in those moments. Your mind is not stopping when you're sleeping. It is so active. And we're just touching the surface of just how active and what parts of the brain are active that aren't active when you're awake. The connections that are made. How are your sleep spindles? How strong are they? We look down on getting bored. Allow ourselves to get bored. How many inventions have come from these great thinkers who just had the time to think without noise and distraction? And I want this to be a positive distraction, what I'm doing here, so that when I'm done streaming, you're motivated, that it sparks something in you. You can't spark something without a little fucking friction. You know what I'm talking about? A little friction to start your ass up, to say right now, because if not now, when? I want that fucking spark. I'm not here for the toxic positivity. You will not find that here. You will find something that pushes you, and it may not be what you want to hear. You tell me to shut up. All right. You're not ready to face that hard truth. Your ego says, I have it figured out. You have it figured out. I'm here to tell you, every word that you've ever read, every phrase you've ever come across are from people who lived and died on one singular planet. Among trillions and billions of galaxies, untold numbers of planets within them. Zoom out. That's what the power of stillness can do. That's what the power of boredom, if you can call it that. I'd like to come up with a different word. Subconscious thinking. Brainwaves still running immaculate. Stillness gives us a chance to let go of stress and anxiety. By embracing stillness, we create a space to breathe, to feel, to become aware of our thoughts without being overrun by them. It is in this space that we can discover clarity and insight. Providing a platform of rejuvenation and healing. It allows the nervous system to unwind, the mind to clear, and the body to regain its natural rhythm. When we are still, we can observe our thoughts and emotions with detachment and kindness, learning to respond to life's challenges with composure and grace. Stillness can be a wellspring of creativity and inspiration. It is in the quiet moments that ideas often emerge and intuition speaks. By cultivating stillness, we tap into a deeper level of consciousness and connect with the subtle undercurrents of our current existence. All right, everybody. Appreciate everyone hanging out. What's up, Colorful Carol? Coming through saying she loves this. Appreciate you tuning in on this World Health Day, and hopefully it served as a reminder to check in with yourself. My health, my right. Your peace of mind is your right. But I hope you have a happy Sunday and happy rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether it be on YouTube, at Blease Art on Twitch and Kick. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Seven. Mary Shark tuning in. Thanks again, friends. But I am going to go have a little Sunday on a Sunday. Did a photo shoot yesterday and was cutting weight for that and getting really in fit shape for that. So was on a bit of a diet, and now I'm going to go treat myself. So hope you have a nice treat, and see you next time, friends. Till next time. Appreciate it. Have a good one.